by someone who loved, chose, and never looked back. My woman, your name is now linked with mine, not just in spirit but on paper, not just in love but in life. You probably were not expecting this, and honestly, I was not sure I had the courage to say it out loud. But today, I am done hiding. Not my feelings, not my truth, not the decision I made with both hands and steady. This was not about a wedding or a ring. It was not for pictures or for people. It was for us, for everything we have been through, and everything we are going to build. There were people who did not want this. They smiled in my face and whispered behind my back. They said things like, "Why her? You could do better. Are you sure she's not after something?" And for a moment, I listened, not because I did not love you, but because I don't trust myself. You see, I have loved the wrong people. I have held on too long to those who let go too early. I have been left without answers. So when I loved you deeply, I got scared. Scared that something this good could slip away. Scared that I'd ruin it. Scared that I was not enough. Scared you had leave too. But you did not. You stared. You stared through my silence, through my moods, through the walls I built without meaning to. You did not just love the good in me, you held the broken parts, the tired parts, the ones I did not even show myself. And I saw you, not just the way you looked at me, but how you moved through life. You carried yourself with grace, even when people tried to bring you down. You gave respect even when you did not get it in return. You held your head high even when life tried to knock you low. That's when I knew you were not just someone I loved, you were someone I could build a life with. So I made a choice, quietly without noise or drama. I went to that office, told them what I wanted, signed the forms, made it official. Our names side by side, permanent, real. The lady behind the desk looked at me strange. She said, "Most people wait for the wedding." I just smiled and said, "I already married her in my heart. This is just catching up." I did not tell you right away, not because I was unsure, but because I wanted you to feel it, not just hear it. That night, you were sitting on the floor, hair tied back, wearing your favorite oversized shirt, cross legged, watching something on your phone. I just stood there watching you. You looked up, said, "What?" I did not answer, just handed you a folded paper. You opened it, read it, and paused. Your eyes got white, then soft, then full. "You did this?" You whispered. I nodded. "Yeah, I did. Because you have always been mine." Now the world knows it too. You did not say anything. You just pulled me into your arms, held me like the world had stopped and we were the only ones left. I have seen your strength, but I have also seen your exhaustion. I saw the tears you wiped away before anyone could notice. I saw you sitting alone after arguments, trying to stay strong. And I thought, you deserve more than maybes. You deserve more than promises. You deserve certainty. So I gave it to you, not with the ring, not with the grand speech, but with a steady hand and a clear heart. Life was not perfect after that. We still had bills, still had bad days, still got on each other's nerves. But we stopped living like we were temporary. We started living like we were forever. And honestly, that meant more than any wedding dress or fancy cake. One morning, I saw you in the mirror. You were fixing your hair, smiling a little, humming a song I did not know. And I thought, this is what peace looks like when it comes wrapped in a person. You turned and asked, why are you looking at me like that? And I said, because I'm still not used to having something this good. You laughed, shook your head, walked away, but you did not see what I saw, our names, our lives, etched into something deeper than ink. But peace is always tested. Out of nowhere, the past came knocking, a message, then a call, then more. Someone I used to know, trying to drag me back into who I used to be. At first, I ignored it, but I started changing. I got quieter, distracted, closed off, not because I was hiding something from you, but because I did not want you to carry my weight. You noticed, of course you did. You asked me, is something wrong? And I lied. A soft lie, a gentle one, but still a lie. And even soft lies create cracks. You started pulling back, not in anger but in silence. That scared me. I did not commit to you just to end up hiding again. So one night I sat you down, no noise, no phones, just us. I told you everything, the messages, the threats, the old dirty they tried to use against me. I thought you had panic, cry, yell. But you just looked at me and said, so what they walk? We stay strong. You are not alone in this anymore. And in that moment, I fell in love with you all over again. They did not stop. They sent more old photos, old messages, trying to break me, trying to shake us. But they were too late. Because now I had you, and when someone knows your full truth, and still chooses you. There is nothing left to fear. One day, I showed you one of the threats. You read it, then smiled and said, if the worst thing they don't got is who used to be, they are already too late. I love who you are now. We sat on the floor again that night, sharing food from one plate, laughing about everything except the drama. You leaned into me softly asked, do you think we are ready for the next step? I smiled. We already took it. The rest is just catching up. So now you know when I linked your name with mine, it was not about show, it was about soul. In every fight I walked away from the to protect us. In every promise I kept to honor us. In every time I stared when it got hard. That's what love is. This is real, not always easy, but always ours. My woman, your name is now linked with mine, not just officially but eternally. I did not just give you paper, I gave you my life, my name, my truth, my forever. We are not waiting anymore, we are living together always as one.